How's it going, my generators? If you are a human design generator, this is your channeled message and horoscope / forecast for February 2022. So if you're a generator in human design, keep watching because this is for you. All right, what do we have for the generators in February 2022? Ooh, okay. So we got the 3 of Wands, the 5 of Wands, the 7, no, not bad, the Hangman, the Queen of Pentacles, and the 5 of Swords. Oh, and the 9 of Cups and the King of Cups. Okay. Well, that's awesome. Ooh, Death on the bottom. Generators, you guys make up about 30, what is the exact number? I don't know what the exact number is, don't quote me on this, but like 35% of the population. So you guys really account for like most of us, okay? I mean, your rival is manifesting generators. There's about as many as there are generators, but so this is hopefully going to resonate with most of you. The 3 of Wands, I feel like you guys are really like, there's a major decision that you're having to make at the beginning of February, and it relates to like your future. As we're starting February off with the new moon in Aquarius, so it's like you guys are really having to put a lot of clarity and thought into a new intention and a new beginning around your like future. Like this is like paving the way, for the next 6 months of you guys, for you guys. And so it's like you're really having to make a lot of kind of like seemingly major decisions at the beginning of February that are really going to, again, lay the foundation and lay the framework for the next 6 months of your guys' lives. And it's really going to depend on what you decide on right now for how you guys are going to move forward. So check in with your sacral, check in with your body responses to things, and never, ever, ever forget to check in with your authority, because that is literally how you're meant to make decisions, and it is what guides you, okay? So just remembering you have that body response to check in with before you make any major decision, like literally which one feels most exciting, which one feels more like positive, like in your body, like an expansion and excitement feeling, like a yes, like I want to do that. Whether it's like, that follows with the like hesitation, or not, maybe your open center speaking, but really just allow yourself to follow and be guided by that feeling of expansion and excitement, right? That's your sacral center. It feels like there's kind of like a war, an internal war that's happening because of this decision that needs to be made. But it's like you guys really need to see this from a different perspective, okay? You really need to like, again, take into account like how this is playing into your guys' future. And like, I know that kind of seems like intimidating, or it seems like a lot of pressure, but it's really like, again, not getting caught up in like the potential or like the outcome or like too much in the future, because really your authority speaks in the now, right? And you know right now what you want to do. So making a decision from that place, and there's literally no wrong decision. Like it will all play out as it needs to, like as it's meant to. And if you experience it and it turns out, oh, I didn't actually want to do things this way, then you can change it, right? You can always change it. But it's like you need to really make a decision, because indecision is a decision, and it's keeping you stagnant. It's keeping you kind of like in this place of like an internal war, an internal like battle with yourself. In a way, another way that you can tell if you're aligned with your authority and your decision-making process is if you're feeling satisfaction. When you feel satisfaction, when you feel like relieved or like satisfied with something, that's when you know it's correct for you. That's when you know it's like you're following the yes that your body gives you, versus when you're feeling a lot of frustration or you're met with a lot of anger. That's when it's like you need to really reassess and kind of like check back in with your body, because that feeling of frustration is your not self, right? As a generator, that's like your key, your warning signal for like what is correct for you guys versus what's not. Okay, so it's really important to remember that this month, and to really see things from a different perspective and like release any like thoughts or intrusive thoughts or patterns or beliefs that are coming in, you know, from the outside world or from people around you, maybe even, or just like your mind, like really just kind of like not giving weight or identifying with the mental chatter you guys are hearing this month in terms of like making that decision, and really just keeping it simple with following your expansion and your excitement. And that will lead you guys to like inevitable success. Like it will literally, even if it feels like scary, even if it feels like uncomfortable, even if it feels like the like irresponsible or like wrong decision, or even if it feels like that because of what you've been told, it's not, you know, it's your guidance system is never going to lead you astray. And I'm getting a lot of conflicting messages because there are a lot of you, so take this as it resonates. Like, this is a very general reading, but it feels like when you really check in with yourself, when you really check in with your authority and make a decision from your sacral, or if you're an emotional, like waiting for clarity before you make that decision, it's really going to lend you guys to a lot of success. And it might feel like someone in your life, I feel like, is going to feel like, oh, you've betrayed me, or oh, like I wouldn't have done things that way, or like maybe it's like your parents, right, that are like, oh, I didn't raise you to be that way, like why are you so irresponsible, why are you so like unhinged or like spontaneous, or like doing things that seem crazy. But it's like, you really got to trust in your process and not listen to outside sources, okay? And it's really gonna, like I said, lend you to this success. Like your wish is literally coming true, but you just have to trust that like whatever you want to decide, no matter what other people have to say about it, is leading you in the right direction, okay? It's almost like you really just have to like let those people, like kind of their opinions go over your head is what I'm seeing. Let's get clarity for the, yeah, thank you. This one, oh, maybe not, okay. Get clarity. Okay, the Magician card came out for you guys. So literally you're in charge of your reality, right? You can create whatever you want. It's just about getting clear on what that is and not blinding yourself to what's possible because of maybe things that you've been told or limitations that you perceive there to be. You know, if you fight for your limitations, you'll get your limitations. If you fight for your expansion, if you fight for possibilities, that's what you'll be rewarded with. What you focus on grows. I'm a book of cliches, so I can keep them coming. Okay, so the Ten of Pentacles came out on top of the Five of Swords card. It's almost like someone is like going to be jealous or envious of you guys because of your ability to just really trust in whatever this decision is. It's almost like, oh, well, like the energy of like, oh, well, like, who are you? Who do you think you are? Because you can just like do this and it just like works out well. Like that never happens for me, blah, 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 blah. But it's like, who cares? Like, everyone has the ability to do that, right? Like everyone has the ability to trust their inner guidance system and make decisions based on that and reap the rewards that has to bring them. Like just because someone in your life is like jealous of your ability to do that doesn't mean it's not possible for them. And they should be focused on their own lives as opposed to yours, right? So I feel like it's like you guys are really going to be rewarded with like your happy ending, like everything that you've been like wanting and reaching for. Like it's possible, it's within reach this month for you guys when you really like, again, check in with your authority and make decisions from that place, and don't allow yourself to get caught up in the beliefs of other people or what other people are saying you should do or any of that nonsense. Like really standing firm in what you believe to be possible for you, like the miracles that you feel like you know are just right there on the horizon, but it's like you really, like you're literally one decision away from it, okay? It's like, I'm gonna get clarity on this King of Cups too, because it's like, I feel like this is your guys' like resolution or outcome card, because it's like, ooh, the Devil. Yeah, don't allow yourself to be trapped by other people's opinions or other people's like perspectives or voices or beliefs. Like just say thanks for the feedback, you know, but I'm going to continue to do what I know is best for me, which is check in with my authority, like, because your guys' authority is the only one that can guide you. And whenever you listen to other people, it's always going to lead you to frustration and it's going to lead you astray because they're not you. Only you know what is best for you. And so really trusting this month, guys, in your knowing and your intuition and your body's responses, and really standing firm and steadfast in that. because your intuition is your innate intelligence. It's literally like your, like an intelligent part of you that's guiding you a step of the way. Like I heard this quote the other day that was like, if prayer is me talking to God, intuition is God talking to you. So like trust it. Trust those hits that you're getting. Trust those body responses you're getting to certain things, and like let those lead you and let those guide you, and like fuck what everyone else says, okay? Like don't listen to them. Like they need to check in with their own authority and follow their own path, as opposed to like spending so much time worrying about what you're doing, okay? And I feel like that's the only thing that could be holding you guys back this month, is giving more weight to other people than yourself and your own inner authority. So don't let yourself get caught up in what other people think of you. Like don't let yourself be led astray by other people. Like choose to see it from a higher vantage point. Like have awareness, you know, don't be rude to these people or anything like that. Like send them love, but just be like, you know, thank you for your feedback. Like I trust in my ability to create, and I trust in my inner guidance system. Like, and that's what I'm going to follow. And it's like eventually going to lead everyone else to be like, oh, damn, okay. But it takes time, okay? So just trust in the process, trust in your inner guidance system, and follow that, and let it lead you this month, guys. Seriously. All right, so that's all I have for you, generators. Let me know how this resonated with you in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. I'm sending you so much love for your February, and I'll see you in the next video.